there's a weekend to go. It'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Giants. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan, MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in mired in a brutal stretch right now. Losers of 8 straight games.
Can you imagine going 2 straight months without winning a game and still trying to hold it together? They've got to find some inspiration somewhere that can lead them to a victory.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
319. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. 319.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That ain't work.
The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 14 carries, 131 yards, and also the score.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
58, boys, 58, Mike.
From the 27, Rodgers is hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, though, the next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, that was big right there, because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big run.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. There's a throw to the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for them on the outside as well.
That's where he, the big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check me out.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of the 1st as he's tackled at the 47.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, the game
take the field. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the... So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep running.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Not able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good game.
Making the catch is Sternberger. Busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Green 18. Come on here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here one.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Jay Sternberger, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
57 Mike. Mike 57. Bandit. Bandit.
Looking from the gun. Rodgers. Now look out. Rodgers wants the bucket.
You better be ready next time.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here we go, D.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard. Now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, but led to a really nice game.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quickly, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck incomplete. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now. Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. Still going. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 43 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here to Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It was Jonathan Bostic there on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
They all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Rodgers now 7 of 10 here in this 1st half, and he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones, and here he'll get it down to the 7. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Here's Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, take 26. Hey, Alpha.
And now for Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front? Give him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't it? After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
258. Here we go. We are going. We got 3. You got 3.
They begin to drive with Williams. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they're backed against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're to the 3rd level before you know it.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Marcus Gilchrist there to bring him down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes it's going so hard the receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42.
QB's trash. Let's go. 50 seconds to Mike.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got Sternberger. A good pickup there. 8 yards in the first down completion.
I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his good catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have any options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line.
Drop deep, drop deep.
And a Packer first down.
Mike's 57's Mike.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, let's get set lunch.
Rodgers now. Gonna throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
57's the Mike. Watch 57. You don't see me.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, this from 34. And the 13-year man puts it through. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So a late 3 there, and that'll help us. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
They start the second half here with Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
They run it again with Williams. And forget about finding a way. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
That's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. And Adams has it. Good play. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
Now a first down carry is Williams. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
The throw right sideline here is complete. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Green Bay.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From the 30-yard second down, Rodgers, this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They come out here in the eye. Now what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Williams. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Well, they started to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Williams will try again, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to stretch. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Go, go. Run,
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The run gain of 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Williams. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
I don't think you got it, son.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a play fake here on first down. A heavy rush and down he goes.
We got that one, the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Step it up.
Now it's Rodgers. He's got his man on the crossing route. They get 16 out of them, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Strong right. Strong right. Strong right.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a part of the yard short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And do go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They could not convert. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers over to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. And catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. B.J. Hill picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
On the return, it's Tate. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be John. After an excellent punt, this offense at a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered down the line. And it's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Packers on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, 88.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Williams.
Good one, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
We got this.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Rodgers now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
4 down. 57.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not caught. You don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some muscle on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong one.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kareem Hunt able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
57.
Now Rodgers, running from the gun, trying to lay one up deep. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It's been a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down on the return. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
18. You're not ready.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, man, it's Tanyan complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Easy. Hey, team 6.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play
offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Still 1st down.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
Inside.
Rodgers now to throw. It's coming, and down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
There's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Rodgers going to throw. He completes it to Azula. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because at least you're there, knocking the ball away, offense isn't possessing it, making...
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football.
58. 58. I'm scared.
The first one for the back at the field. Now that play is blown out, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
In this clearly running situation, when you're up in the fourth quarter, they're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever's going to take to slow them down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. But they couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
57 to mine. 57 to mine.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Wide open receiver complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. And look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
57 to mine.
Rodgers now on first down. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down conversion.
One of the selling points of the end route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Rodgers to throw once more. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. 7 yards, the pickup from the pitch and catch.
You got it. You got it.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Rodgers again. Pass called in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being taken. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Amir Abdullah, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
58. You must be dreaming.
And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Well, I know in points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Packers, it's a 4th win of the campaign as they get to 4-10 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they've plummeted now to 3-11. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.